Oh, what a bitch. I'm not yelling yet. I need to get to 41. Almost there. I got corrupted blood already, but I need to get the war cry in order for it to work. I'm almost there. I'm hoping I can just level a little bit today, get the skill, and then go on. No, I've been up for a while, but we moved hay and stuff at the barn. I'm tired, so and my nose is a little stuffy from the hay. Keep fucking sneezing. I like can't. I just can. I probably sneezed like 30 times in the last hour. It's insane. My arms are on absolute fire. Oh, pretty sure I'm allergic to that shit. Yeah, my one nostril's stuffed. My other one's a little runny. I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to the hay. But I took a little Zyrtec just a few minutes, like 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. Hoping that'll help. But anyway, yeah. You wanna play some more? Listen to me bitch a little bit more, playing, and talk shit about the game and laugh hysterically at how slow my guy attacks. Bro, I got Sunder. I put it on, and I couldn't stop laughing. I just couldn't stop laughing at how slow it attacks. It's so bad. It's so funny. Oh, yeah, just let me know. Oh, gotta get on the stairs. Oh, where we gotta start? Ah, okay. Bro, look how slow this is, Edge. Not just the load times, but like when I right click, just look how fucking long it takes for him to attack. It is so funny. And it switched to a one-hander. You would think it would. It's got faster attack speed on it. You would think it would attack faster. If I ever load, I'll show you. All right, wait. Look how slow this motherfucker attacks. Look, right click. It's so bad. It's so bad. Right click. And it does no damage, bro. It does no fucking damage. Literally, that entire wind up. I'm not exaggerating to Edge. Like, okay. So this right click, one Mississippi, two Mississippi, 2 seconds to attack. Does roughly 300 damage supposedly. My left click that has a 1.4 attack time sec, whatever, does 300. And it only has one fucking support gem. Like, that's mind blowing. Like, look at this. And boom. Okay, I did a decent amount of HP, right? But now like chunk, 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 chunk. Like it's crazy, man. Like I don't understand the thought process there. Like you would think, right? If something takes 2 seconds to cast, it would do more damage. Like, you know what I mean? Make up for the long cast time with actual raw damage. You know what I mean? I forgot how much I dislike the mobs in this zone. They just roll off the screen and they push you around. It's just really frustrating. But as you can tell, I'm still doing literally like no fucking damage. Like it's so bad. The only thing that does remote damage is my bone shatter, which is what's funny is that my bone shatter says it only does 160, but that doesn't account for the actual like shockwave of it, right? So the hit itself only does 160, but the shockwave itself does like 300. But I think it does more than that. I don't know. It's just crazy. And then like if we look at this, right? Like 300 damage per second, so the average is like 200 damage a hit. And then Sunder's like average damage per use is 380. So then you divide that by 2 seconds, so it's like half that. Like, I want to cry, bro. I actually want to cry. What? How did I miss? I think they broke melee too, Edge. Like, remember how we were talking about last night? How like they took away accuracy from melee because it didn't make sense to have it. I think they broke it because I can't tell you how many times I've actually missed point blank on a mob. Like I'm sitting here punching him like I am now, and my guy just like just swings right past him. Like I missed that second swing on that mob. Like just right there, just talking to you. Like I missed that one. Like my second swing on that guy, obviously missed. Like doesn't make any sense. Like it's an auto attack. It's not even like a skill. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know if you were even listening, but we talked about it yesterday how they took away accuracy from melee. But what I don't get is if they took away accuracy because you should just hit. Why am I missing? Like I'm just sitting there auto attacking things and I'm missing. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like I can understand missing an actual ability. It's not even range. Look, I missed my first attack on that guy, but my second one hit. Right? Like if you just watch my attacks, you'll see I'll hit like one or two, and then one of them would randomly miss. It's really awkward. Like I said, I could kind of understand it if it was like an ability. Like I was missing like my bone shatter, right? Like missing a bone shatter makes a little bit of sense. Because it's not an auto attack. It's an ability that maybe like the direction I'm like because it moves forward when it does the bone shatter. Maybe I move past the mob or something. But if my feet are planted and I'm swinging at something and I've already hit him twice, the mob hasn't moved, but yet I just randomly miss. Oh, but here's the thing: if they have evade chance, wouldn't hit chance counter that, right? If there's no hit chance, if there's no accuracy with it, then you know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Because if they have a lot of evasion chance, an increased hit chance should counter that. In theory, or is that not how it works? I mean, maybe that's not how the ARPGs work, I mean, I know that's how like other RPGs work. That like, you know, evasion chance is kind of deterministic. Like how much an evasion is based off of how much hit chance you're going against. So if something has like a million hit chance, your evasion means nothing because they're gonna hit you. But if they only have like 1,000, hit chance, and you have like 10,000 evasion, then obviously you're gonna have a chance, right? I don't know. I'm not no pro or anything. It just seems weird. Yeah, I'd just say like it's funny because like people were like complaining last night that I wouldn't stop complaining. Like, why are you just sitting here complaining the whole time? Why don't you just play something else? And I'm complaining because it just doesn't make any sense. I'm complaining because it's a playstyle that I love in every game I play, and I want to figure it out. I want to understand, and the complaining is me voicing my frustrations, trying to understand why it feels so like you know what I mean, like what I'm like struggling with, what I'm not understanding, what I'm like having problems with, to see if I can like find a solution. And I get it. Like that can be frustrating listening to me complain a lot, and I get it. I try not to do it, but it just organically comes out while I'm playing. Um, but I also think a lot of the people that are annoyed with me complaining about it haven't played a melee character, right? They're more or less like they play the other characters, they play the other weapons and the other abilities. And they're like, oh, just play the other abilities, just play the other abilities. And I agree. Yes, if I just played another ability, I wouldn't have the problem, right? It'd be easier. But like, and I've made this point in another stream, right? Like, if you really want like a game company to listen to you, just stop playing the content, right? If you have a problem with the content and you don't like it and you voiced your opinion, right? And they're not going to take your advice, right? Then just stop playing it. They're more likely to listen to you, not directly listen to you, but they're more likely to listen to like criticism or whatever if they realize nobody's playing it anymore. Because the problem is like if someone's complaining about something, but yet they continue to play it, they continue to put time into it, they continue to keep doing it even though they say they hate it, then how much do they truly hate it, right? So I agree with the statement that Dig made last night because that's the same argument we made in another game. So I agree with him. Um, but it's just one of those things that like I play it because it's the only thing that I really like in all of these games. So I tend to just stick to what I usually enjoy, which usually is an annoyance because then I have to put up with, you know, shit that just feels bad. And then I sit here and complain, and then people get pissy, and then people, want me to shut the fuck up, stop bitching, and it's like no one's ever happy. Ooh, look at that. Added fizz damage. That one's not very good. I can't find the other one of these either. I have no idea where the second piece is. Strongly worded email. What up, Pip? Welcome, welcome, man. I appreciate you for stopping in. Hope you're doing well. Um, question is, do we switch to this? Let's see if we can get a little extra damage out of this way. Uh, out of trolls finally. Bone pit. Wait, what's bone? Oh, bro, we were there. How did I not get that one? Oh, yo, Edge, you did you went to bed or whatever. We ended up doing the Act 2 final boss. Bro, that was an hour fight. It took me an hour. No exaggeration. Oh, is that's why I didn't get it? Okay. Makes a little more sense then. True, I didn't kill anything in that zone because I didn't think we needed to. Plus, I really hate that zone, so I just moved on. Okay, why is nothing? Oh, they're stunning me. Oh man. Oh shit. Need to get a transmute for the. It's gonna be so much different when I get my shouts, man. I'm gonna fucking smash everything. As long as it still works. Like that's the only thing I'm worried about is if the shout build still works. 'Cause I'm worried that I'm worried that there's gonna be a cooldown on the skill going forward instead of it like only going on cooldown if I use it to stun something. Oh man. But anyway, how's your day been going, Edge and and Tip? How you guys been? Oh, you had family and stuff? Okay. You at least have fun? 2 more days? Jeez. Ugh, finally kicked that guy's ass. Jesus Christ. I have a feeling I'm gonna really struggle with the monkey boss that's in this zone. Oh, Edge, freaking watching a little bit of Pox when I got down here finally for the night. I guess he found a way to play a righteous fire build. Not a shock, but I thought it was pretty funny. I don't even know how it works. He literally has one skill on his bar. Who are the bosses? Big monkey was running. There he is. I pop a health potion there. Oh. All right. I think I got everything done here. We need to get done. We just got the 2 directions to go, right? Hmm. Go to the crypts, baby. Let's go. All right. Let's go deal with our equipment really quick. All right. How do I identify in town? Edge told me yesterday there's a person you can identify stuff. Oh. How do I identify? Is it the hooded one? Yeah. Alright. So spirit I'm going for that's not that has strength, so I'm not opposed to that, but this has more strength. I just need a better shield. So I'm not gonna worry about this then. No fizz damage. Kinda cool. I'm gonna run that. No strength. This doesn't have strength, but because I'm thinking, like, because this is 40 to 80, and this is 50. Like, this is already more damage. But I just level one more time, even though it doesn't have uh added fizz to it. But if I get one without fizz, what is it gonna be? We need a 9. We need an 11. Who's Forge Hammer? Oh, yeah. I just chuck a hammer at him and they go boom. Yeah, it's like cooldown. Um, it's like cooldown. So that's not gonna help us. Put this back. Good enough. We need to put another port gem on auto attack. The main source of damage still. What do we put on it though? I feel like Impact Shockwave is really good on that, and then you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna put Brutality 2 on that. Put Life Leech back on this. All we're really gonna use. The Thunder can suck it. Go back to this. Not this. I also think we should move. We'll leave Brutality to the main attack since our main source of damage. Topher, what's going on, my man? Let's go. How's life, my man? You back feeling better after yesterday? Alright, so currently we're at 383 using this. Pretty sure this would give us more. Oh, it's back to normal. That's good. That's good. Did you look at the shower chairs I was talking about? Like I said, I got mine on Amazon. It was like 15 or 20 bucks. I use the shit out of that thing, man. Like it's something that most people don't use all that much. Cause not a lot of people like taking long showers. Not a lot of people like to sit in there and soak or to relax or whatever. But like if you're ever like me and you're just sore and you want to just sit there and like let the water run over top of you and relax and just chill out, like it's a really just it is god tier item to have in the shower. Um, the main thing and one of the main things I like about it is because I do like to sit in the shower just to relax instead of standing the whole time, right? I like to like just let the water beat on me or whatever. Um, one thing that it allows for me to do is if you're just sitting, right, or whatever, then you kind of only get like warm water on part of your body, right? Either your legs are left out or your back's left out or whatever. But if you're sitting in a chair and you're like kind of like maybe like leaned forward so the water's like running on your back, it runs around your back, down past your chest, right? Over your legs and your arms, and like nothing's really left out. So you kind of just you stay warmer and more comfortable, and then the water's like just running down your back, and like you're getting that heat and the like little pelting of the water or whatever, and it's just and you're relaxed, right? You're sitting and you're like in a sitting position and you're relaxed. It's one of those things, like I said, not a lot of people. Well, not everybody would work for them because like Edge, for example, doesn't take long showers. He's in and out, right? Like, so having a chair in there doesn't make sense. But me, man, I've been a shower sleeper for since I could remember. I was that kid in high school that my alarm would go off and I'd go and turn on the shower, take a shower before school, and I'd just go to sleep at the bottom of the shower, wait for the water to turn cold, and then get out. That's how I've always been. But yeah, the chair was just like a game changer for me because like sitting on the ground just not where it's at, man. It's too hard to get up off the ground, and it's so frustrating to get onto the ground just so I can relax. It wasn't worth my time. And then like I said, I always had a problem where like I'd let it like the water run on my back or whatever, but my legs were just cold. Like they had no like they weren't getting any like heated water or anything. So it's like felt bad. Anyway. And even if you don't use it for that, even if you just simply use it to sit, so you're not standing, it still feels good, right? Because then you can sit on the chair, you can lather up your hair, you can lather up your body or whatever, you can wash while sitting instead of standing. And it's a lot less like effort, in my opinion, to sit and do all that than it is to stand, especially when your back's hurting. Like if your back's hurting, standing can just be one of the worst things in the world. We might have a spirit for you, Edge. Back to 15, let's go! Huge! have no idea what we're doing here. Oh yeah, Tover. Do you remember we were talking about like WoW private servers the other night? I made a comment that, Blizzard, like, they allow them to exist until they get popular, and then they're like, all right, well, they're taking too much away from us, and then they finally crush them. When me and Dig are talking about it a little bit. I got an article today that WoW is officially suing one of the private servers. 'Cause you remember Dig was telling us that some of the private servers have like 20, 30,000 people playing on them at any given time. And he's like, yeah, Blizzard just lets them do their own thing, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, this one is getting sued, and I think the reason why they finally are getting sued, because they've been up since 2018, is because they recently hit 44,000 concurrent players. And I think WoW is finally like, all right, you guys are too big. Now, supposedly there's no pay in it. The only thing I think it has is like you can donate if you want, but I think the developers of that specific private server have taken it such a further step than most have that WoW is just putting their foot down and saying, nope, no more. So the private server is called WoW Turtle or some shit. And I guess they have their own mods that they've designed for it and everything. And they were about to come out. I don't know if they're going to be able to, but they were about to come out with a version 2, which they're basically taking WoW and importing it into Unreal Engine 5 and re-rendering and coding the whole thing to run on the new engine and everything. Like I said, I think they took it a little too far, and I think WoW was very unhappy about it. No, it's not Ascension WoW. Turtle WoW is different. Here's the article. Actually, this is the Blizzard forums. Hold on, let me go. Not Blizzard forums. I think this is the one that it's this. The Blizzard filing a lawsuit against fan run World of Warcraft servers Turtle WoW. Uh, but basically, Turtle WoW. Basically, they're claiming that they're using copyrighted stuff, which they are obviously. They're using their code and their assets and stuff. So I mean, it makes sense without authority, right? Without them allowing them to do it, and they've been running since 2018. Offering a range of various players to feel through a free client. No charges for access, but they do accept donations. Service includes various mods and custom client content. The most recent is Mysteries of Azeroth. So this is the specific thing that they have going for their server. I have no idea what Mysteries of Azeroth is. Um, but it expands upon the story of World of Warcraft from vanilla, and it dives deeper and it branches off. So it's basically vanilla plus, exploring the original lore of the game. And then their upcoming project called Wild Turtle 2.0 is going to be fully replicating in Unreal Engine 5. So I think this is what kind of just finally put them on the chopping block, is all the amount of players they have and the fact that they're remaking it in Unreal Engine 5 and stuff. Like, feel like they kind of painted a target on their back, but it's crazy. I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't fault WoW, right? Think about it. If you made a game, right, and you put a lot of work and effort into it, not saying WoW did, but I mean, obviously they did. right? And people were making their own servers using your game that you designed, and you're not getting a piece of the pie, right? Wouldn't you feel a little pissed off and like kind of feel like you're owed something? Like I know I would, right? Like if I designed a game, which obviously I would never design a game because I'm fucking dog shit at anything like that. But if I was to ever design something or make something and other people were taking that and using it for themselves and making money off of the stuff that I made. Now don't get me wrong, they're adding to it, they're modifying it, they're modding it and whatnot else. So they're kind of like making it themselves, but they're taking the core of what I did and they're not giving me a piece of the pie. I'd want a piece of the pie. Like I would talk to them. I'd be like, hey guys, I don't mind if you use my stuff as long as you pay me for it, right? I would like 5% of whatever you guys make, something like that, right? Like something small, but I'd want a piece of the pie. And if they refuse, then I would sue them. Like that's me though, right? And I feel like most companies are kind of in that same boat that they're not going to go after every single person that ever tries to copyright their stuff. Not everybody is Pokemon, right? But they will go after people that become popular. I think I got the item I was looking for. Decent life, decent strength. Losing out on our don't have the dex for it. But it does have good strength. Edge, is this any good for you? The spear? It doesn't look very good. It's got attack speed and increased fizz damage on it. Like fizz percent. Does it not make the pie bigger? Well, the thing is, like, I don't think it's a bad thing that people make private servers to give more traction to WoW. I think the problem is that these private servers are not paying WoW for using their stuff. Yeah, I can stash it. It's fine. I don't want to use this, but I don't have the dex for it right now. So I might stash that too. Here is one for you. Me. I think that's honestly the problem. And yeah, I well the thing is as well, Tover, WoW has been running on an old engine for a long time, but WoW still runs great, in my opinion, right? From the last time I played it, I feel like WoW still runs very good, even though it's on an old engine. The way they coded it, the way that they designed it, it still runs very good, I think. But I will agree that if they upgraded to a new engine, they could increase the like the graphic details. They could increase, the renderings and stuff like that. It could make it a little bit more advanced, right? And that's the thing. It's like, yeah, like they're kind of bottlenecked by their engine. But at the same time, the amount of work it would take them to recode the entire game from start to finish in a new engine, it's not worth it for World of Warcraft specifically. It's better for them to wait till WoW's about to die and bring out World of Warcraft 2 on a new engine. Because I don't know how true it is, but I remember when WoW first came out, there was rumors that people were telling me that Blizzard already had WoW 2.0, but they weren't going to release it until WoW was like on its last leg. And that was back in like 2005 that I was hearing that rumor. Don't know how true it is, but I wouldn't put it past Blizzard to have a game already stocked and ready to go. Um, to pick up uh like just to pick up and go from where that left off. Just be like, oh, will you guys, World of Warcraft sales are dipping. Hey guys, guess what? We got a new game for you. It's World of Warcraft 2. Starting over with like new lore, new story, new this, new that. Exploring things in a different way. Blah blah. Blah, you know what I mean? I just feel like even if they do it, it's gonna just feel very, I don't know, poorly done. Like people are gonna look at it and be like, "This is basically WoW. Like, why did we have to start a brand new game for this?" You know what I mean? And honestly, like, even if they did do a new engine to be able to like have more like flexibility with coding, I honestly don't know what they would truly do with that freedom. Like, I honestly don't think they would really do anything different than they do currently. Oh, yo, it's over. Guess what? I also saw some information that Throne and Liberty is bringing what's it called? Um, they're bringing the housing system to Throne and Liberty. Housing system? Something that took WoW over 20 years to finally decide to try to implement. It's only taken them like 2 years. No, it definitely won't get me to play it, but I just thought it was funny that the article specifically said Amazon's free MMORPG is coming after WoW and Final Fantasy 14. I'm like, okay, that kind of got my attention to read it, right? And I open it up, and it literally says Throne of Liberty is introducing a housing system to rival World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy 14. And I'm thinking to myself, there ain't no fucking way Throne of Liberty is gonna come out with a housing system that's better than Final Fantasy 14. Have you seen Final Fantasy 14's housing system? Never personally played it, but I've seen some of the houses that people have made in that, and some of the underbelly, dark market bullshit that goes on in that game because of Asmongold's video he made on it. And there ain't no fucking way someone's gonna beat that anytime soon. Now let's put that real effort into it. They have to put some serious effort into beating Final Fantasy 14's housing. That shit's fire. Like actual fire. And the community uses it like crazy. Alright, so there is 3 places to head here. We could head this way for the wetlands. Or here. Dude, my arms look like I have fucking chicken pox from all the hay and the stabbing from the hay bales and stuff. Oh my god, I'm 1000% convinced I'm allergic to hay. Yo, Edge, where's my DPS? I need my backpack. Could really use a backpack right now. But I figure you're gonna be probably be tired and not want to play all that much tonight, which is fine, obviously. Kind of busting your balls a little bit. Oh yeah, Topher, you sent that message the other day about all the different Ragnarok games. Did you try any of them, or did you look at them and be like, "Yeah, fuck that shit"? Saying you sent a message the other day about like you were Googling or whatever, and you stumbled across like a list of like different Ragnarok games that are out right now, or whatever. I was curious if you actually tried any of them after you found that like a list of them. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my message reply to it, but Ragnarok X is the one that I've been playing a little bit on and off, and it's very it has auto combat. Let's just put it that way. It's okay. So they have like a daily mission board. So every day the mission board's reset, and you can do the mission boards to like get a big chunk of EXP and stuff, and job XP. And then they have daily activities, to like do activity checks and stuff like that to get like extra rewards for daily logins and stuff like that. So like they have incentives to like logging in every day. They also have some professions which is locked behind daily grinds kind of. It's kind of annoying. But I mean it boils down to it has like a mobile fight system. So you set up your bar the way you want, with your four abilities or whatever, and it just auto uses them if you tell it to auto fight. Or you can manually fight as well. If you'd rather manually fight. I'm a huge fan of the abyssals right now. Not with that until I get my shout. Once I get my shout, I think I'll be happy with it. Yeah, I think on that list you said that I think two of them said they weren't out yet or some shit. I don't remember the names of those two, but I'd be willing to like look at them at bare minimum, just to see if they're any decent. My problem is like I don't mind a AFK like fighting system where I can just tell it, hey, fight these mobs, blah blah blah, or whatever. Um, but I think it needs to have some sort of limit on it, or you can't just sit there and just AFK indefinitely. Jesus. Yo, what up, mate? Um, Shockingly, I'm still awake. Honestly, I'm fucking dead tired. I've been up since 12:30. It's now 12. I did a lot of fucking work today, going to the barn and stuff, stacking a bunch of hay and stuff. I'm fucking dead. So today's gonna be a short stream again. I'm gonna try and go till like at least 3:30, 4 o'clock though. Depends on how tired I truly get. Second comes in, gets an ad right as I'm talking, like always. Back, welcome back. Yeah, I love how like every time you come in, I start talking and like you get an ad like every time. But I was basically saying that you know, I was just telling you how I was doing. Said I was just really tired today because I woke up at 12 and it's now 12. I've been up for 12 hours and I was at the barn doing all that like hay stuff today, stacking hay and everything. So now I'm fucking tired because I did that all day and oh my god, guy's kicking my ass. And I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to the hay. So like my arms are like all like blotchy and red and on fire and itchy and stuff. And then I'm a little stuffy and my eyes are like all itchy. So it's just yeah, I'm just really fucking tired. I can't wait to go to bed. That'll be another early stream. I'm shooting for like 3:30, 4 o'clock. Not that I'm gonna go to bed at 3:30, 4 o'clock, but I'd like to like relax, lay on the couch, watch some TV, just kind of chill out. How's your day, mate? How's life and things? Sorry for work too. Damn, that sucks. Be right back. I'm gonna get some water and I'm gonna go pee. All right, we got our water and we took a piss, so we're back. Oh, oh man. Hey Dover, if you those two games that you said were coming out soon, if you look them up at some point and you find some information and it looks like somewhat promising or whatever, just send it my way so I can take a look at it. I mean, even if it doesn't look promising, I'd still like to see it just to see if maybe it's something that I might want to try on my own.
Would you like a cup of water? Because you look thirsty as fuck right now.
Yeah, then if you happen to come across it, I'd definitely take that info. I'm always looking for new games to play. I honestly like from the little bit that I have played of the Ragnaroks, I like the idea, but I don't think I actually like the game. Like I think it's just because like I never grew up with it, so learning the game from scratch and not having that nostalgia feel, it just I don't know. The whole game just feels like it's missing something for me. I think it's like a lack of professions, honestly. Like you know me, I love working with professions. And if I don't have professions to like work on, I just feel like what's the point of me playing the game? Bro, for the love of God, will you just die? Thank you. Oh yeah, I missed that message. Okay. Oh, you going to SoCal? Okay. Yeah, I definitely hydrated. That's why I went to go get water. I figured you were gonna claim that soon. Is it like a vacation kind of thing, mate? Or is it like a family thing or kind of both or is it work related? Oh. All right, so we're almost to level 35. We're getting close to 41. Getting close. We're almost to shouting, babies. We're almost ready to shout. Just gonna fucking say it with our chests. Oh, I had that wrong way. I thought you were saying you were heading to SoCal from LA. Okay, my bad. Friends trip? Sounds fun. I hope that works out. Hope it goes well, you know? You guys have a blast. Don't do anything too crazy though, you know? Think of your birds, man. Think of your birds. Ooh, level 35. Let's go. Yeah, we're playing a little catch up on EXP right now, so. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I mean, LA is kind of a crazy place. I never actually went to LA specifically that I can remember, but when I was at 29 Palms, California, um, we drove to one of the cities that was close by, and it was crazy, like the amount of stuff that there was able to do just in a 1 day trip, man. Like, and then like some of the other people that like live there like most of the year, they were saying how like they can in one weekend they can like go north and go snowboarding, and then they can go like west and go surfing, right? And then they can go like east and go rock climbing, and like they can do all this in like a single weekend. Like you can just do pretty much anything you could think to do, you can do it in Cali. It's like all you have to do is just drive a few hours in a different direction. And I thought that was crazy. To have like that kind of versatility in a place that you live is just nuts. I think I'm almost the boss. Yep, that's the boss room, I'm pretty sure. So we have the boss and we have the... Oh, did we not get the bloom finished? I feel like we did. Over here. Okay. That's not what we're... Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Because we did this. Then we got the toxic bloom. Which I feel like we did. Look, this was the toxic bloom. How many times do I have to click? Jesus Christ. Let me teleport. The problem is, like, I think I have to pick up the guy's items to clear it. Yeah, it's so stupid you have to pick up the items. I hate that. Nice. Interesting. Hmm. Alright, I was kind of hoping to level again before fighting this guy, but is what it is. Okay, I don't know how to fight this guy's melee. It's just fucking all over the place. Bro, attack him? Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. I already don't like this boss. I'm frozen. Cool. Probably dead. This boss is actually fucking atrocious. He does the big AoE slam, fucks melee. He also does the big frost freeze in an area around him. He does the leapy slammy thing if you're not close to him. Like, at least the fire is avoidable. The regular attacks are avoidable. Look at that. Like, 3 dodges. And like this. It's completely and utterly bullshit. It's like every fucking boss is gonna take me like a fucking hour. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on what kind of stuff you're into, right? Like, LA can be really fun, but it can also just be like kind of boring if you don't like what's offered, you know what I mean? Like what there is to do there. Bro, pretty much got him primed for a fucking stun. He's gonna go up on the fucking platform. Bro, I just want to stun you. I had him primed, but I couldn't see the little icon saying he was primed, so I was just waiting to see it. And I was like, bro, there's no way he's not primed for a stun. Alright. That all done? All done. Alright, sweet. Moving on to the next place. Let's go. Go turn in all the stuff. Oh, I'm getting so tired, man. Oh, I'm getting so fucking tired. We're gonna go next. Like, might be good for you with the mana leech. Alright, so we have the support we need. I only have 9. We need 11. It's gonna be a hot minute. Before we get what we want. We're getting close though. Alright, so 41. And we're in a 37 zone, so a little bit further. So how'd your reprints go? I know we talked about it a little bit yesterday. You get them all done? Oh, just one fishing one left? Nice. That's huge. Ah, okay. Really, bro? Bro, let me out of the fucking door. I don't remember this guy. Yo, what up, Kaz? How's life, man? Everything much better after your very eventful house party? Hopefully everything's a little bit smoother today. 14 mil on the fish print? That's insane. Let's go. Replace the kitchen light as well. Oh shit. I was not expecting that. Yeah, the tub thing. That's crazy. I'm glad doggy's recovering. It might take it a couple days, to fully get back to normal, obviously. Because they're gonna have to like scab over and then heal and stuff. But as long as the dog is doing well, that's all that matters. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, dog's got a couple of those boots, right? They mostly use them for either very hot days if we take them on a walk when it's super hot, or and it's snowing and we take them outside on a walk and when it's snowing out. They fucking hate them. It's so funny. I don't remember this boss. Do you remember this boss from before, Kaz? This one definitely does not look familiar. I don't remember this boss at all. I don't remember fighting him at all. Yeah, it's the Val area where you had to open the doors. I honestly don't think I've ever fought that guy. Was that Blackjaw? Okay, that was Blackjaw. And now we gotta find our way through, it looks like. Yo, 176? Oh shit. Green stocks? Pretty insane. Nice. Yeah, I probably won't print for like another year. If I'm being honest. If I ever print again. Like the only I think I probably won't care about printing all that much. I mean, I got a 10 billion freaking copper print. Like yeah, I'll reprint for like bleach logs and oak logs and stuff. But I'm not trying to hit trillions like the top tier players are, right? Like I don't think it's needed. Like unless you're like shooting for a shit ton of atoms, like what's the point of having such a big print? You know what I mean? I just feel like it's like unnecessary. It's just gonna give you a lot of atoms to use. I mean, which is I guess something. 'Cause then you can use your atoms every day to like level up a few thingies, you know? But I don't know. A little biased, I guess. It's just too much work. Too much effort to like have to reprint all the time without having presets. Like I think it wouldn't be so bad if we actually had presets, because then we can just like reprint whenever we want without having to like put a lot of effort into them. Here's what we're looking for. Alright, I'm gonna go back up, down. We're getting close to being on shouting though. So shouting is a level 11 gemstone, and it requires level 41. And like I said, I'm just crossing my fingers and praying that the war cry still works the way it used to. What do you mean the max for atoms is 50? I talk about like how many atom upgrades you can do a day. Because 50 is pretty solid. That's a lot of upgrades every day. Oh man. Edge. Are you gonna be playing tonight? Like I said, I figured if you did like a lot of family stuff today, you might be a little burnt and tired and stuff, but I'm not really up to gaming. Oh my god, gaming's getting an update. I hate it. I hate it already. Oh, the Atom Collider upgrades go to level 50. So yeah, you're gonna need a ton of atoms. Because certain ones are just really expensive. Oh, Kaz, have you seen Fox's Lich that he just started? Absolutely hilarious. I don't really understand how the build works, but let's just say he only has one ability on his bar, and he's killing everything. He's playing some sort of like summoner lich. So he's summoning a mob. I think it's with the raised specter, and he's raising a like a dinosaur that has degen, like a righteous fire effect around him, and it's just killing everybody. But the mob degens and dies on its own, kind of like Infernal Legion from PoE 1. But like everything just fucking dies, and he just like spam summons it. Yeah, it's hilarious. And all he's doing is running around and dropping the dinosaur at his feet while he's running, and it just melts everything around it. And then he just keeps spam summoning it. Yeah, it's crazy. He found a way to play RF without playing RF. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, Edge. I don't know if it requires any like uniques or anything crazy. But he, like I said, he basically doesn't push anything. Like he has one ability on his bar, but I don't even think he uses it if I'm being honest. I don't know how his build truly works. Like it almost feels like it's auto summoning based off of taking damage or something. So as he's walking, something hits him and he just auto summons the thing and it drops at his feet and just kills everything around him. It's pretty hilarious. But also Kaz, like I said, Fip, the other guy that was been in chat with us, said that Essence Drain Contagion was really good for the witch. I don't know if the summons early levels are as good. I think they probably got nerfed like you were saying. Um but the suppose the Essence Drain is really strong. So bro, will you guys just stop fucking running from me? Jesus. Ugh. Yeah, I found a handful of runes, but it's finding the gear that's been fucking me, man. I found a couple rune-based gear, like gear with runes on them, but they're not any good. And I don't think the runes are gonna actually make them worth it. I mean, I found a handful of spirit gems. That's not too big of a deal. I just don't know what I want spirit wise. I need more spirit. Like I haven't found any more quests for spirits. I think like those come later, obviously. Yo, it's a level 10 skill. I need an 11. I need an 11, boys. We're almost there. Jesus. Supports. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I will say supports have felt a little scarce early game. I definitely agree with that. But at the same time, supports weren't really a problem for me because like I'm not really using a lot of skills, so like having support gens means nothing to me almost. 'Cause I'm fucking auto attacking the whole goddamn time. I don't think that does anything. Oh man, I'm fucking dying tired though. Like I've been live for 2 hours and I feel like it's been like an eternity. That takes that long for it to travel? That's crazy. I mean, I know it's far, but I guess it was actually done. I just was waiting for it to show up. Alright. Hopefully we can actually kill this boss. Oh shit, I don't remember that one. Okay. Glad I lived through that. Oh my god. Oh, what just pushed me? Shit, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Oh! Oh, boys, that hurts. Bro, melee can suck it, man. Melee is so bad. That ability hurts so much. Bro, and it's so fast. Jesus. Jesus. Bro, that's fucked. You fucking kidding me? Oh, oh Jesus. Alright, Edge, I need help. There ain't no fucking way I'm doing this fight. Help my brother out. Bro, it's so stupid. Second I get within range, he goes into the fucking fast attack bullshit. I think I could kill this guy if he'd stop doing that fast triple lightning attack. That thing. I think if he stopped doing that, I can make the rest of it work. I think the only saving grace I have right now, Edge, the only thing that's like kind of carrying me through this gameplay is I got a health flask that has a mod that gives me charges per second, right? So I get like one charge every so many seconds or some shit. So I don't have such a limiting factor of flash charges during a boss fight. As long as I like somewhat don't take damage like constantly, I can actually keep my flash charges up throughout the whole fight. Bro, I love how I tried to dodge that thing twice, and both times I tried to dodge it, I went the same direction he was attacking it from. Let's fuck that one up. Again, went the same direction he was attacking. Oh shit. God. I don't like all those lightning beams that we're getting. The lightning beams are actually becoming a problem. Bro, stop doing the damn ability. Like 2 seconds. Oh shit. Oh, popped the health potion, but we're pretty much out of health potions now. Ripple. He did it 4 times in a row. Stop doing it. the only skill you have that's a pain in the ass, bro. It's not. Oh my. Dude, the body blocking is unreal. I'm dead. Oh, I'm so fucking dead. Oh god, I'm so dead. Ah. I do have one extra health flask we could use. I'm just trying to save it for like an actual like legit we're gonna die moment. And I thought we were gonna die there, and I was thought about double popping it. But after I popped the one, I felt kind of safe. Oh, that fucked us up. And of course, I went into a falling mode because you know I was totally sprinting but not sprinting. The body blocking needs to fucking stop, dude. Like if I'm rolling, if I'm dodge rolling, I should not be body blocked. Like that is such a stupid ass idea. Look at that, I just rolled into a fucking arm, which completely stopped my character from moving. Oh shit, is it ever gonna stop lightning bolting? Oh shit. Oh my god. I fucked there. It was extra lightning bolt right when I went to leave too. The fuck is that shit? Bro, I just need to get past the fucking energy shields he keeps regenning. Keeps doing the fucking explosion thing. Or this lightning bolt shit. I have to run away from him over and over again. Oh, god damn it. I was trying to stay close enough to actually hit him. Oh my god, dude. You fucking kidding me right now. The 180, I rolled right into his fist and it like body blocked me and stopped me from rolling. So stupid. Um, that shit is so annoying. Getting so annoyed with this boss fight. That's gonna fucking hurt. Hit me, come on. Oh, that hurt. Use another potion there. Just want to break the fucking shield, bitch. Fuck you. Suck a dick, bitch. Suck a dick. 40 minutes later. More like 40 minutes later, but whatever. Holy shit. 20 minutes later, lol. Yo, when I start screaming at things, you'll be singing a different tune, I promise. Why are you sad? Eyes are burning. I tried to take a nap before stream too, and I just couldn't fall asleep. Oh man, did you get them from the bakery? Yeah, that's why. Bakery bread only lasts a few days. That's why. So if you buy bakery bread, you either got to eat it within the day or two, or you got to throw it in the fridge. And obviously, if you throw it in the fridge, it's gonna not be as soft, but it'll last longer. Yeah, I finally did it, Edge. Fucking Jesus, took forever, but we did it. That's it. My only saving grace with this character right now is this flask right here, where I get 0.15 charge per second. So like every 10 seconds, I get like 1.5 charges. Yeah, so what I would do, Tover, is if you buy a loaf of six like that, um, leave two out, right? So eat one and then have one left over for the next day or whatever, or 2 days from then. And then when you eat that one, pull out another one. Leave them in the fridge. Yeah, you can freeze it too. I have freeze entire loaves of bread. Um, but yeah, bare minimum, leave it in the fridge. If not, freeze it and pull it out. Like I was just saying, the same method. Pull it out of the freezer, and the next day you'll have another sub to have, right? And just rinse and repeat that process. That way the bread doesn't mold by the time you get around to eating it. The only way to do it. Sucks. All right. All right, where we gotta go now? So return to the infested barrens and activate the stone altar. We have to go this way now. Oh man. I need my backpack, Edge. I'm feeling a little unsecure out here without being in a backpack. I need my kangaroo. Need to be in my pouch. So this is tagged as physical. Yeah, so it's putting blood deals 25% of your strength as phys damage per second. Or blood duration of 5 seconds. Support war cries inflict or blood. Oh yeah, so attack and strength and phys damage should make this thing some decent damage. Yeah, because we are currently. Oh man, we're 5 levels away from being able to use it, but we're almost. So we're gonna have to farm XP. It looks like. Oh, that kind of blows. I gotta find a zone to actually farm XP in, because I'm gonna be able. I'm gonna get this skill before I can even use it. I don't really. I don't want to deal with the fucking the wisp, but I might have to. Yeah, I have to. We got 37. We got 4 more levels. So we're strong enough to, or to the level to be able to wear these skills. Need to get the skill unlocked. And we'll be off to the fucking races. Like legit off to the races. Bro, I dodge rolled and it just rolled in place. Fucking body block, bro. So annoying. Shouldn't have died there, but it's fine. Oh. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Jeez, that hurt. Bro, there's like two traps. I ran into both of them. Oh man, I hate these mobs. Gonna pop them? Like, oh god, do I want to know?
$4.50.
Oh, I thought I heard you charged that guy $3 for a Budweiser.
Don't worry about what I charge him.
Well, I just don't get why I have to pay more.
You don't have to pay more. You can also get the out.
Just let me get it. You all right? What's up?
I was charged $4.50 for a Budweiser, and that guy was charged $3. Just not sure why the discrepancy.
He's been coming here a long time.
Oh, so is that a privilege for just that one guy, or is how do you decide that? Is there like a list, or?
If he looks like him, he pays $3. If he looks like you, he pays $4.50.
Are you aware how totally unfair and not okay that is?
See, you come here and you make fun of the place because it's an old Brooklyn dive bar, so you and your friends get to enjoy that part of it, and then also you get to have a beer. But he just gets the beer. See, you're here ironically, but he's really here because he just lives on the corner.
So it's like a douche tax?
Yeah, kind of.
Acceptable.
Thank you.
Thanks.
$4.50.
Oh.
It's like a douche tax. So true. That's fine. Oh, I don't know how much longer I can stay awake, guys. I'm sorry. On the upside, Wednesday and Thursday when we get back to streaming again, after we work a couple days, I should be back on like a regular ass schedule, right? Nothing crazy that I know of coming up, so I should be able to stream my normal 11 to 5. Should, quote unquote. Infernalist? Oh, you gonna try what Pox did? I don't even know how you get that mob early on. It looked crazy, but it also looked really like niche, right? Like I don't know how strong it really would be. Like, he's obviously making it work and is doing a lot of work. I'm just curious of, like, what's the real downside to it? Because it seems like it does a lot of damage and it's pretty consistently spawning. I just don't know how he's getting it to spawn. Oh, you get the campaign, got you. Yeah, I just don't know how it works. Like, I don't know how it's spawning the mob. Since the mob degens HP, it just seems to be spawning on its own because he only has the one ability on his bar. And I don't think that ability is the spawning button. I don't know what's causing it to spawn over and over because when he's in like big groups of mobs, it spawns constantly. And then it's auto summoning like the ring of fire as well. Like I said, I'm just completely baffled on how the build works. Mainly because I've never played that class before, so I don't really know what all it can do, how it all works. Kind of new to me. Looks cool though. Once I get to shouting, Kaz, if like I said, if you want a little bit of carriage, just let me know. Like the only reason I'm still playing tonight is because I really want to get my shout. Like we're so close. Like I just need one more gym level, right? It needs to be a tier 11 that drops, and I need to be level 41. We are currently 37 and a half. So we got some like EXP grinding to do. We got to get to a higher zone level. Oh my god, that was so close. A little bit higher zone level to get to the gym we're looking for. So we're basically going until we hit the gym, and then we're gonna backtrack for some XP. I'm hoping to get a decent amount of XP while looking for the gym, though. That's kind of the goal, at least. We do have a something to clear here. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I think you could find a pretty good mob in almost any act, I think. Like I said, I think his specifically, I think the only reason he picked the one he had is because it has degen on it, and it's a pretty big mob. So it has a pretty big hitbox, I guess. I think that's why he picked that one. So I'm assuming if you can find any other mob that has some sort of degen on it, it could probably work. I just don't know how many of them exist in the game. If there's even any other ones but the one he's using. Oh, I feel like the thing that I'm looking for is gonna be like a boss or two, mini boss or two. So I found this. Where is the actual gun? Yeah, because I'm looking for this. Let's do some looking around. Do something there. Could be something here. Something there. Okay, so that was down here. Oh, right here. Reaping staff? Never seen that one before. Um, oh, let's see here. Oh, ah. It somehow didn't pick up his fucking shit. Over that time. I hate that it forces you to pick up the loot in order to complete it. Oh, this might be the first zone that we can get at tier 11. Oh, maybe not. Maybe the next zone. Oh, we're so dead. Jesus Christ. It didn't die on the explosion, and then I got body blocked. That's... So, take it slower. I thought I could, like, stun build on the first hit and clear like that, but mob did not clear the way I expected. I don't know if I'm gonna make it too much longer, guys. I'm trying to make it to picking up the fucking shouting, but I'm getting too tired. I know I said that a minute ago, but yeah, I don't know if I can do it. What up, Dig? This yellow is fucking me. Taking all my mana away. Fuck me. Bro, I am dying, Dig. I'm actually dying. Oh my god, these mobs are so fucking annoying. Ugh. Oh my god, stop moving! Stop moving! Jesus Christ! Oh my god, stop fucking running! Current build. That is so true.
Would you like a cup of water? Because you look thirsty as fuck right now.
It does look pretty insane. I wonder what level he is. Thanks for the hydrate. Because I know what he's using. He's using... I don't have a gem to show you. But he's using Fissure, obviously. And obviously it says it in his little description. But he's using Fissure and he's using Shockwave Totem. I thought about picking up Shockwave Totem. But I was already like... kind of committed to this playstyle. And I didn't really want to pick up Shockwave Totem at that point. I kind of just opted out of picking up Shockwave Totem. But Shockwave Totem is a pretty good skill. As you can see, it's doing quite a bit of work. But most of that shit going off on a screen is Fissure. I don't think it's that good unless you have like an item for it. So that's why I'm wondering like what level he is, or if he's got like unique for it. Because I feel like it's not a great skill by itself. Yeah, I did, mate. I'll do it again. Oh yeah, like I said, Covert people are much better at this character than I am. I just can't figure the character out. Like that's my problem, right? The character can be good. I think some of it has to do with obviously, being better at the video game in general. You know, movement, hand-eye coordination, just, efficiency and stuff like that. But gear you get as well plays a huge role. Like if you get like decent gear while leveling, really helps. Oh, and obviously, finding skills that you can understand how to make them work, right? Like the fissure skill. I've never been a fissure type of player, but the way he was playing it makes it look enjoyable. I don't know, the few times I tried it just felt really bad. Felt like I just wasn't doing any damage to anybody. I don't know if like I just was missing something when I tried it, or if they found something out, something new, something changed. I don't know. I'm getting a really bad headache though. But yeah, the only thing that I have found that I like with this character is the Bone Shatter, but it's really bad. I need to, like you said, I need to try other skills, see which ones work. I don't know, kind of stubbornly just making it work, honestly. Because I tried all the skills when I first played through the game, like last year, and I hated like all the skills. Like, I tried every single one of them, and they all just felt bad. So like coming back to it, I've kind of already have that like mindset of like they all sucked. I didn't really like them. I'm gonna play the ones that I enjoyed playing, and then you know what I mean, like kind of just stuck in that rut. Oh, the one of the bosses, yeah. Some of those bosses are fucking terrible. Showed up as an ad. What's it called? Where's the volume? Jesus. Oh, so it's like Raid Shadow Legends. It looks like, but it says play with friends. That's pretty cool. Broken rank S. What the fuck? Yeah, it's like it kind of looks like a less graphical, but also more graphical at the same time. It's like less graphics in certain situations and more graphics in the other. For like Raid Shadow Legends. Port. All right, so we have that. So thinking about doing this one. We're going a couple points to pick up this one. So I can get 8% increased damage each time I use a war cry. And then we can also get this at the same time. Yeah, I watched the YouTube video you sent. I don't know if that's the same thing. I said it looked like Raid Shadow Legends to me. Jesus. Oh my god, my head is throbbing. Today's just going downhill real quick right now. Hell yeah, you're gonna be fucking juiced out of your mind, man. That's crazy. I just want to get my war cry and try it. All I want, man. Like, I'm at the point where I just want to get the war cry. I want to put it on. And I want to try to see if it works the way it used to. And if it works the way it used to, I will continue playing this game next week. Well, not Wednesday and Thursday. We have community night Wednesday and Thursday next. Which, if none of you have voted and you want to vote and you want to join us on community night, feel free to put in your vote and react to the posts so I can know that you guys are going to join us. Um, but yeah, like the week after when we come back to actually playing, we can jump back into this if my shout's working. If it's not working, we might just say fuck it. This is a dead league for me. Like, I would like to play this character because I've always wanted to play a slam build. I really have, and that's why I've been like I'm trying to make this character work because I want to play a slam build one time. But if I can't get to work, can't get to work. Whatever. You actually get it done? Nice. Yeah, I had a few fights, man, that just took me forever to complete. And they were real touch and go. Only 3 gig download? Yeah, sounds good. I'd say it looked okay. I don't know. It just reminds me of Raid. And it's not that I hate Raid or anything. It's just that playstyle of game is it's a lot of research for me, and it's a lot of like Googling or testing like every fucking thing to figure out what works, what doesn't work, what's good, what's not good. And I just feel like I go down this long ass rabbit hole for like no reason. Because then I just quit playing it after I do all the research and I'm like, yeah, I ain't playing this game after like doing the rabbit hole search. So it's just like not really worth my time. So I spend like I don't know. Let's just say I spend like a week googling things, digging up, researching the game and stuff, and then I don't even play the game. That's usually what ends up happening. Don't even actually play the game. You hate Raid? Really? I don't think it's a bad game. I think Raid's a cool game. I don't play it. I've tried it. I did play it for a little while. And obviously it's the whole. It's not so much the gotcha system that really ruins it for me. It's the complexity. If I'm being honest, like I like things to be complex, but it's just so annoying. It's like okay, you need to have this character with this gear, with this, skills in this order, and then you need to combo with this character to combo with this character, but you need the speed to be between this and this speed, and this speed character on this character needs to be this speed in order to get the timing just right of these skills. And it's just like, bro, my brain starts to fucking melt. I mean, the it's a gotcha game. Gotcha games are always like somewhat pay to win because yes, you can get everything for free, but the amount of time you have to spend getting all the characters that somebody just swipes their credit card for, the amount of time it takes you is night and day, right? Like it's a true pay to win in that aspect because it takes way too long to legitly get it free to play. They did make things easier in the last year, I wouldn't say, maybe a year and a half. Because when I last played it, which was like 2 or 3 years ago, they had those events that would pop off and it would put you up against other people, right? Well, in order, it was the pay to win was real in those because you had to take top like either first, second, or third place in the events in order to get rewards, like the good rewards. So the good rewards were the new character fragments to make the new characters. So you had to take first, second, or third to get fragments in these events to make the new character, but it catered towards people that swipe their credit card. But I guess in the last year they have modified it, maybe a year and a half. They modified it so you no longer compete for the fragments. You just have to reach the certain goal where the fragment is located. So it's not you're not fighting against other people scores to be ranked in the top three to actually acquire the fragments anymore. So it makes it a little easier to be able to make the new characters and stuff. a little less pay to win aspect when it comes to that, at least. Which I kind of like that at least. But the PvP is still a huge pay to win for sure. You can actually get everything free to play in Raid Shadow Legends now. Not quickly, but you can. With all the events that they put up, uh you have to do a lot of prep planning, right? So it's like you have to prep and hold on to all of your shards for specific 5 times shard pools. You have to save up like a bunch of your energy potions for specific events. You got to stockpile a bunch of like lower tier mobs to do like specific food feeds and stuff like. There's just a lot of things from the different events that you have to like either A, you have to figure it out yourself, or B, just go to YouTube and watch what everybody tells you to do on YouTube, basically. And it's doable now, but it is ridiculous the amount of effort you have to put in. And it's not so much effort, it's I mean, it's kind of effort, but it's not really because it's easy to do. It's just you have to log in. You have to every day you have to gather these certain like resources every day. You have to prep so many different things, and once everything's prepped and in place and everything, you just wait for the event, and then the event comes. You do what you're supposed to do. You get what you're looking for. Boom, you move on, and you wait for and you refarm up all this stuff so you can do the next event the same way, and you just rinse and repeat, and you get a bunch of like stuff done doing that. And like I said, it's not hard, it's just a little time consuming or irritating, I should say. Versus someone swiping their credit card and spending, I don't know, a couple $100 just to pull shards on the gotcha system. I am not fighting that thing. Not worth my fucking time, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dick. When I played it years ago, like 3 years ago, it was really bad. It was all pay to win. Completely and utterly pay to win. There was no way to actually play it free to play and compete with anybody that swiped their credit card. It's just impossible. You couldn't win any of the events, couldn't get any of the fragments to do any of your like new characters. Like it was really bad. And then I watched Mama playing it this year before he quit streaming. Uh and I was like, I saw a lot of the information he was pulling up and he was reading into and he was digging in. And I was like, oh shit, they actually changed it a lot. So it was kind of cool, but still not really worth my time. Once again, like the amount of fucking effort in min-maxing you have to do between your gears, like the percentages like rolls on your gear and things like that, hitting certain breakpoints and certain speed milestones and stuff like that on every character, like the certain min-maxing methods you have to do to like, all right, this guy needs to have 195 speed, so he attacks before this guy but after this guy, and then this guy needs to have 198 speed, 200 speed. Like it's just, bro, you have to like fickle with that shit so much And like that's just for like one build for one boss for one engagement. That's one set of gear for one build, or for like one team. Then you have like another one set up for another boss with another team that's even more in depth. And then you have like the same boss with different tiers versions of it with different builds and different bro, it's too fucking much. Like I said, overall it's cool. But is it really fucking worth that much time and effort of research, trial and error on things? Dude, I'm losing my fucking mind in this zone. These mobs are just so fucking tanky. And there's so many ranged ones. Like, they just run from me. Look at this guy. He's just fucking running. He refuses to fight me. It's driving me insane. That'd actually be a good weapon if it rolls well. I don't want to fucking deal with the Abyssal, bro. Oh, the event again is over already? Okay. Yeah, you're right, Dig. Dude, yeah, the FOMO is for real in games like that. Fucking graphics going all wonky on me again. Two hundred and 24 levels? Jesus. So many mobs. I have no fucking idea what we're looking for here, bro. This zone's so annoying. The mobs are just stupid. The zone is just such a zigzag. Like there's like the side quest for mushrooms that randomly drop off the mobs. Some shit. And there's like zones I'm pretty sure you have to enter. Some shit. Oh, we need one more level and a fucking actual gem. We can find the gem. Jump into the new build. Well, we need to finish off this level first. Yeah, I was looking at my Gideon earlier. Um, bro, I've already transcended again since I got on. 63 transcendence right now. I think I can do another sacrifice, yeah. So I think I'm gonna do a regular ascension sacrifice, then I'm gonna do my transcendent sacrifice and let him go to town. Got a couple more ascensions to hit. Oh, it's crazy, man. Come back to that. It's gonna take a hot minute. Yeah, that's definitely a boss fight. All right. Oh, this is gonna take us a fucking hour. Dude, your boobs are leaking. Okay, this boss is gonna be a problem. These lag spikes are driving me insane. Bro, what the fuck? I couldn't dodge roll. I couldn't hit my health buffs. Couldn't do anything. Oh, I'm not in the mood for this today. Just want a fucking skill gem. All I fucking want is a goddamn skill gem. Like I'm asking for much here, man. Oh. Whoa. Let's talk about this. Oh, I gotta pee, guys. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. All right. Oh my god. Fuck. Damn it! Stupid ass fucking 11th skill gem. Bro, for the love of God. Just hit the guy that's primed for the stun. Oh lord, that's not what we wanted. 111 skill gem. Do want to try and upgrade this guy. See if any good. No, it's not. This is the third act. Got a new health potion. Um, oh, we might actually have some decent damage now. Alright, so we went from 600 to 700, almost 800 damage. Okay. Still not strong enough to do the boss. It just it downscales when it's having like loading problems. So oh, I almost have enough stuff to actually upgrade my first item in Gideon. Pretty excited. I'm gonna make my weapon probably tomorrow. And then I can unlock the gym slot and I can put my first gym in. Jeez, let's go. That's big upgrades. Oh. Jesus Christ, bro. I don't know what to do. No, just try it one more time. What? Did anyone see that desync? Bro, it just warped me around like so dumb. I'm not gonna sit and do this. I'm done for tonight, guys. That's fucking stupid. I literally dodge rolled and it like grabbed me by the weapon like grabbed me in mid roll and just yanked me across the screen and slammed me into the ground. Like it's so obnoxious. Like I literally rolled down and the weapon like flailed around, caught me, hooked me, brought me all the way up, slammed me into the ground, and then body slammed me 2 more times and killed me. It's just like fucking ridiculous. Damn. You got a ways to go though, Dig, but that's pretty crazy though. Congrats on the upgrade. And so basically I need to figure out how to get my um first tier 11 jewel. I just have 41. So I'm at the level where I can use the shout that I want to use, but I need the jewel. Right? So I need the gem. My highest gem right now is 10. Or, yes, 10. I need an 11. I need this one. Requires level 41. It requires it to be tier 11 and 71 strength. And this is what I want to get. But I don't know how to get a tier 11. I'm not using skills at level 10 right now. I could use my skill gen level 10 to upgrade my bone shatter. But it's not gonna fix my problem of having it right now. Whatever. I just gotta farm until I get one to drop, I guess. So annoying. Yeah, mine does the same thing. Alright, guys. I'm tired. I have a fucking ridiculous headache. I'm gonna eat something, lay down, and watch a little bit of TV, and get ready for bed. I'm gonna go to bed early. I'm getting off really early. But we're gonna be back Wednesday and Thursday. It's gonna be community night, so if any of you haven't signed up for community night and want to, feel free, go into the Discord community night section. What we got going on. It'll be on the 3rd and 4th this month, which will be Wednesday, Thursday. Don't know what we're playing yet. We'll find out on Wednesday. But if you want to join in, make sure you react to it and vote. Yeah, if you can catch up, that'd be great. I need some help killing this boss because my build isn't. Unless I get a skill gem 11, I won't be able to kill that boss. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I don't feel good. I've been up since noon. I did a bunch of like manual labor today, and I don't feel well. Super tired. But yeah, I'm gonna be working the next couple days, and then we'll be back on Wednesday and Thursday for community week nights, and then I don't know. We'll try and get this character up and running with the shout and see if it works. If it works, then we'll come back to it the week after. If it doesn't work, then we'll probably shelf this game and go back to Lotro. But if you guys haven't joined the Discord or want to join the Discord, feel free. The only thing is, don't be a dick. If you have any gaming questions, ever need any help, ever want to share something, show something, or share help somebody out, feel free to chime in the Discord anytime. If I'm not a streamer, you need to ask me a question, feel free to at me anytime. I appreciate you guys. I hope you had a good time. If you want to check out the VODs, check out the About Me. Click on the little link, and it'll bring you over to the VODs channel. But I appreciate you guys. I hope you had a good time. Hope you get the rest of your day, night, and next couple days, hopefully. Like I said, if you need me in the meantime, hit me up. If not, I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. I appreciate you guys. Take it easy. Talk to you guys later. Bye 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 bye.